Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, hello. I'm missing my light, sorry. One of my lights, anyway.
Morning, Cassie.
Morning, Angela. How are you?
Hi. Yeah, all right.
You look fab. You look ready to perform.
I haven't got my slippers on today. I decided to put some trainers on instead of my slippers.
Going
That's my nod to professionalism.
Oh, gosh. I will change my slippers.
I like the slippers.
They're not a very good look for me. Do I need to bring my camera closer, Paul?
Hello, everyone.
Hiya, Caroline. Lovely to see you.
Morning. Gonna put the camera on.
And tilt it down slightly.
I think when we set it up in the morning in the Logitech program, it is slightly different to what the vMix is seeing. That's the problem, because we get it in the perfect position, but then somehow it's not there in the vMix. Very weird.
Different position.
Okay. I'm gonna just try. Okay. I'm just trying to work it out. My God, my eyesight's awful. Put my glasses on. So is it all this one? Let's see. Yay! I thought I was going to have another one of those. What side is it? No. Yeah.
Am I okay? Great.
I'm just going to go get my mushrooms because I forgot them in the kitchen.
That's Henry's hand, but that's okay.
Right, sorry, I've put my hand in.
That's okay. Make your tea. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, there. Now everything's perfect.
Great. Amazing.
My glasses.
But an egg cracker.
I put my my hand
Do you
in.
want to?
Yeah.
Why is there a cat, Angela? Or am I imagining this?
Do that again.
Did I just see a
Just-
cat?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is my
Oh
neighbour.
my god.
cute.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute and fluffy.
What's the cat called?
We don't know, so we call her Princess Fluffy. She's a neighbour's cat,
Oh, really?
Sweet.
but she's
Oh.
decided she likes coming in now.
Oh.
I will close the door. Hello.
We've got a little
Oh,
black
no.
cat. Yeah, yeah.
God, I thought that you were frozen, Caroline, but your hand was so still.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Nina.
Hiya, how's it going?
Yeah, good, thank you. You in Vienna, did you say?
I have been last week, yeah. I'm starting to do an opera there, so I'm in rehearsals part-time.
Ah.
Oh, who's it with? Oh,
It's with Tom Morris and Hannah Fresh.
Hey, no. Come back up.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is quite where the hang on. Might be able to.
Yeah.
Is that better? It's just where the paper goes up over the tripod leg.
You can take the paper back. Oh, sorry. Hang on, let
Looking
me
very
do a
professional.
bit of tape. 1 sec.
But I changed something. Is that better?
Or we can cut. Or we could just cut that piece of paper down, which will be. Do you want me to just trim it down?
Does this make any difference? That better?
Is a day with us?
Oh.
Let me just cut the edge of that paper off.
Oh, it looks like it's their screen, though.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's a third screen.
Yeah.
Oh.
This should be better.
Do you want me to? I can trim this piece of paper down because I think it's a shadow from the paper. Yeah, you're not going to see the tripod leg, but it's quite a high piece of paper. Yeah, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just give me 1 sec.
No, nothing
Well,
has changed from last night.
The only thing is, there's a lot of sunshine today, but
Yeah, it's really sunny today.
yeah, let me just. Should be a bit better. Move the.
No, the light can't be right at the top of it. It's too bright. It's great hotspots. The light is exactly where it was yesterday. It's exactly the same. Yeah, it's in the highest.
Yeah.
Hi, Dave.
I didn't.
Hey, Ange.
How you doing?
Yeah, live. Oh, it's doing on my
Yeah.
shirt. How you doing, Ange?
I'm good. I'm looking at your T-shirt, which I think says "Be kind," but
Yeah.
it's in reverse, and it's doing some crazy fire
It
thing.
must have
which
green on it.
I know. It's
got green
actually
on it.
like it's actually more of a blue than a green, to be honest.
Ah.
It's
So
quite
they're probably
surprised.
brighter.
Yeah. Yeah,
No
everything
worries.
exactly as it was yesterday.
But now the light is directly on it.
Here, there. Do you know what? I've got another little ring light that I could put there. Do you think? Whilst you do everybody else, should I?
Yeah, try it.
Should I get that ring light?
Get it out.
Yeah. Okay.
So 1 second, one of mine. Okay. Yeah. So you just shift it slightly to this way. Yes, I am. Yeah.
And then let's put this one on the table because I reckon.
I also think it's actually worse when it's that big.
Yeah, let's put it here and let's put it onto the table. So I think.
Yeah, this is general, right?
I did say it's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's because the sun is not come around yet. That's why.
And this has got different colour things. Brilliant thing, isn't it?
Great.
Yes. colour and move that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, got it.
Challenge. A little bit uneven. No, I'm probably going to wear this shirt. Okay, yeah. I can change something.
I mean, we could
Yeah,
move
there
over.
is.
How's that looking?
Yeah, that looks pretty. Oh,
But you know,
yeah. See,
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll change.
this is that dark bit. I'm going to take that bit back with some green.
be better now.
Yeah. You know what? When the sun moves round, when the sun moves round, the light will change again here because it was at the moment there is a lot of sun coming in through this window, but it's going to not be. Yeah, but we've
Is there any
put,
way we can eliminate that? I mean, I guess you did this test in the evening, didn't you?
yeah. Well, no, we did. Yeah, we did it in the evening, but we've already got like the curtains are closed and a screen up. I'm going to get another. Should we get another one of those?
No, I think it's not the sun right now coming in because it's totally blocked. The sun is still quite east, so it comes in from the side. So it also causes a lot of shadow, basically. So it will be more even the later the day.
Yeah.
It won't take long.
Because it was pretty perfect last night, wasn't it?
You know, I'm wondering if we could the paper that it comes down fully and put green tape on the tripod legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Like that.
Well, maybe let's just lift.
Yeah, can we slide it under?
Yeah, let's slide it under. That's the better option.
Like this?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How many
It's just one leg. it's just that leg. Good job I got this tape.
Yeah. You need more?
I think that's it, actually. Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, there we go. Oh.
The camera, the webcam.
Okay. Let's try that.
Okay, I'll leave that to Henry.
Okay.
I'm moving aside.
See you. Oh, see you very soon. Boy.
Yeah, I've been here for a while.
You've just been.
How's it going? Sure, good idea.
Mix.
Doesn't matter. Actually, it looked totally fine in the camera settings, actually, our picture. Very good.
Yeah. Do you
In
think
terms
it
of
could be something with a vmix?
brightness.
That's better though. That looks much better.
Well, bump it up like 25%.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay! Whoop, whoop.
Webbed fingers.
Yeah. Cool. The locket looks pretty good actually, doesn't it? The locket looks very moon-like. Yeah. Keyed out.
It looks super bright now. Okay, shall I? Hang on.
We're just going to do one thing. Henry's going to do one thing with the light.
Is that better?
Hang on. What about that? Oh, that's really good.
So now the light is exactly how it was last night. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that to them.
That's fine, actually. Yeah, just in case we need it.
Okay. That's my little thing. Most certainly. Ah! Ah! Should we just live with it and wait till later when the yeah, because I think should we do that now? Should we just bring it a notch down, go out and come back in? Yeah, because we can live with this, can't we? Because we know the sun's going to move round and it'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is some masking tape in the box. And
Okay. I'll have a look.
in the carton box. Yes.
Thank you.
I did a couple of baskets. I just cut them out some corrugated paper because I just thought
That is so cute.
there's that one, or there's this one which is a more baskety shape. Because I just thought they're quite good. You know, they look quite good.
Very nice.
I like things with texture.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it's exciting! Dead excited! Dead excited. You've got to see all my silhouettes. I can't wait to show you. And my floor and my laundry.
Yay!
And the frame. Everything. Apart from a 3D crow's head, I was too dead when I finished last night. I'm sorry. I didn't have enough
That's
time.
fair. That was already a big ask.
I was like, oh my God, I finished about 2 a.m.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was
really
setting up
good.
at 2 a.m. as well.
Yeah, I felt really good though once I finished cutting all the little extras. Yeah. 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 Leave that there because it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just
Even spread of light.
if I've managed to do that. Yeah.
I might.
Quite nearly.
This is the tool section.
Mm-hmm.
The paint.
Yeah.
That's might need to pass me the crow head.
Yeah.
And one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's the right thing.
Circle, actually.
That looks cool. Wow. Nice.
What do you want me to do?
I think it's great.
I am.
Yeah, it's already very close in.
I've just done it and seen it. Yeah.
Oh, that's better. That's better.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
Bye-bye. Woo woo!
We wanted to look at the washerwoman stuff, didn't we, first? Sorry, Angela, you go.
So I was saying, yeah, that what Nina was just saying, that I think it'd be really helpful to do the washerwoman 1 and 2 first. So we've not actually looked at that. And once we've looked at that and worked out that exactly, it would be great to go right back to the beginning and do a stagger through. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's go from before.
Oh, nice. You guys, you're spoiling us. Look at this quality stuff.
Nice.
Hey, Cassie. Okay. Sorry. Oh my, I'm in the way. I might put some glasses on. Yeah, great.
Great. So Cassie, I think you're going to need to mark this because you're going to have been in the hip position, which means you'll have been standing somewhere else, and then you've got to be able to come to sit down. It's fine if we watch you coming to sit down in it, but we need to make sure you hit the spot. Great, thank you.
Okay, I have actually marked it, but I think the problem was that it's in the same place. But I think the problem is that I just need to make sure I go right to the back of the green screen.
Right.
Yeah. Also, Cassie, I think you have to come in from the side, because if you come in from too far forward, then you get the same problem where your foot, we see the line.
Come in from the side.
Yeah, so like from about where you are, if you come in there.
Okay. Oh, falling over myself. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Oh, it looks cool. It looks really cool.
Can I check, Paul, what mode you've got that fire in? Have you got it in a sort of transfer mode of some sort? And have you got them in a mode, like add mode or something, screen mode? Because that would be, it'd be great if we could put them into a transfer mode so it actually glows. Because at the moment there's a lot of black in it, but if you put it into a blend mode, then it will look more like a fire. I think it just needs to, the back one needs to be in a blend mode. So do you know how to do that? It does in the remix. That's the way I had it when I first demoed it. Do you remember when we first looked at this fire? It was me controlling the remix. Maybe. Yeah. I would have to look at it on a. I don't suppose you're able to like show me your screen, are you? No. No. I wonder if I can locate my project and tell you what it is. Let me just do that now because it makes all the difference. So I'll just look. I'm hoping I've still got vMix installed on this because I had to unlicense it, didn't I? No, it's the opposite, I think. But it was definitely a specific mode. I did some sort of keying or no, it's not that. No. Let me find it for you because it's very hard for me to try and because it just sort of had this magic. I put something in and I was like, ooh.
We want a bit
it
of
worked.
woo.
So I went, ooh, and I thought, this is the way, this is good. And I was enjoying it. It was good.
Hey, Cassie.
Hey.
We have to go for a drink in actual person after this.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, show us your washerwoman scene. You want to rehearse that while we're doing this?
Oh yeah, okay. Washerwoman 1. Yeah.
Yeah, just so we can. Let's just block through it with Caroline, shall we? So we can all see that.
Yeah.
Stand on stage.
Sitting there, Paul. I'm not sure what you're doing there, but it's good.
Okay with them.
Yeah, move the mouse of the bar so that disappears. Yeah. I can put that
Yeah, just give it a go.
I did some with some trousers
It's
and
nice that
some.
they are a bit weight.
Yeah, wind is blowing them.
Oh, great. I love the fire disappearing now. That looks great. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's leaping now.
Yeah.
No worries.
Really
Excuse me.
No, they're just photobombing at the moment.
I'm just marking my like backstage, offstage lines.
Yeah.
Cool. So are we going to, is Caroline ready? Are we ready to mark through the scene?
I'm ready and waiting, yeah.
Yeah. Are we going from the transition or just start the scene?
Just start the scene.
Yeah. Perfect. The washerwoman. In a place far from here, deep in the darkness of the forest, a washerwoman washes rags. Scrub, scrub, scrub. In her basket lies the filth of the city, her worn black hands redeeming their stains. Scrub, scrub, scrub. This smirk midnight, she must work hard, harder than ever before. In addition to the rags of every domestic, every farmer, every merchant, every nobility, she must return the royal robes by dusk. For the king has secured himself a prize new bride. His sweat and slime are hers to purge, and hers alone. So scrub, scrub, scrub.
Nice. Oh,
Nice.
look at that page turn. That was smooth.
That page 10 is amazing.
That was so satisfying. And then, oh look, then you have a similar style of image of it. Oh, okay, because it's my window. That's why. Never mind. I still like this.
Got rid of that.
Yeah.
Can we go back and have a look at it again, please? I couldn't hear you that clearly. I don't know about anybody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we just had it on for now, just to run the scene, basically. It was switched off before, so we just needed to communicate with you. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
But we will switch it off. We'll be on mute for the whole performance. So
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Caroline, is it possible to slide in the side bits and then the floor and then the washing lines?
That's no, because there isn't enough time in her dialogue, to be honest with you. If she speaks a lot slower, then I can do it. But what I can do, I can slide in.
I would rather, even if you run out of time, I would rather that was still the thing, and the cue for the page turn then is for the third washing line to be in place, beat 2, 3, and then a turn page, because it's really nice watching it build up slowly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I think you could do a bit less scrubbing.
I mean, Paul, what Paul's done to the camera just now, I think you've done something, haven't you? And it looks much more detailed because it's not so blown out, is it? Yeah, it looks like we've got more detail on the washing and the sky now.
It looks awesome.
Well, that's great, because I think so this is before is not so good because it's less detailed, but the thing you just did was good because you get the sense that the sky is textured.
Yeah, exactly. You could see the chalkiness.
Yeah.
Can I just say, like, from an audience perspective, it needs to be read much slower and with more breaks, because you're listening and you're also watching, and I'm not able to take it in, to be honest.
Okay.
It's way too fast.
Yeah, I can read it slower. That will also help Caroline as well.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
So what I can do then is I'll add the washing line separately, which is fine. I can slide in. Ooh, I'll give those to you. You need to pass to me. Now this bit for ease, so this is one piece because it's very delicate. So I can do the guy. Can
it unfold that piece? I mean, is there a way in which you can have it sort of not to fold it and crease it, but gathered somehow, and it can unfold?
I mean, I could go like that. Yeah.
What do people think? I don't know whether that's a.
Because the thing is, I can slip it in like this, so I can either slip this.
My main thing is to do it slower than that. Everything really slow, and don't worry about the story for the moment.
Oh, okay.
Because it's almost like we don't know what we're watching, and seeing it slowly. There was something nice about watching it open, but there's something not that pleasing about watching it closed. So I wonder if
I think that I prefer the sliding.
Yeah. I would find the sliding easier because I've got marks of where it can go, so I can.
You could do that and do it really nice and slower than that. So that it just feels like a real crossfade thing, as if.
Oh, nice! Yeah. Totally. I see what you mean, Ange.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Really appearing.
Low tech, high tech.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Paul, I don't expect there's a license I can briefly borrow for the vmix so that I can just try and find out what this effect is while you're doing this. It's not accepting that.
On if you.
So you don't have another license?
Much. Okay. Right.
Okay, well maybe we can look at it if I borrow it in the lunchtime.
Yeah. Have them on something, take the chair and then just hand.
I see.
That.
So are you able to maybe you sort of like zoom me on your mobile phone or something and show me your screen or something? Oh, I could send you my project actually. I'll send you my project. And then you can see what I did to it. But you can do that sort of during whatever when you don't have to be using this.
No, that's weird.
When we don't have to be live. No, let's do it. Let's do it when we've got some. Yeah, let's rehearse first and then do it as if we're doing our final preparations.
So Caroline, I think one of those boxes is good.
Do you want to? Sorry, so for the laundry basket, I thought this was actually quite nice. The locket bag, which looks like a little laundry bag kind of basket thing beside her. Quite a good fit.
Yeah.
Which looks quite nice. Yeah, I like it because it's like we were saying, it's different texture.
I like that too. Caroline, can you please also put the washing lines down from top to bottom?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, perfect.
I think this is awesome.
Yeah, it looks like the camera quality seems to have gone washed out again. Are we able to go back to the nice textured version?
And then we've got the floor. Woohoo!
For the oh, nice. That looks good.
I've got gold frames for you as well that can go on there.
Sick. Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
We love it. We love it.
So
it's gonna be great.
There's this basket actually. Hang on. It's more like a snake charmer's basket though, this one.
I like the cloth one the best.
Yeah, it's extra texture. It's nice.
Yeah. So we're going with cloth, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Perfect.
I got you. Yeah.
That's great, Kathy.
Yes.
I see. Okay. We'll be a bit better for light in the afternoon. Okay,
Cassie.
cool. So it's noted that we liked the quality you had just a moment ago.
Yeah.
There's something just here with
material.
Yeah. I think it was just less brightness or something on.
I had a green box, but I don't know.
That's better. That's it. You got it. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Is it on an auto? Oh, is it on auto exposure, the camera? Oh no.
Yeah.
If possible, we need to fix it to being on manual, don't we?
Oh, it's popping through the window.
Love it.
So Caroline, in terms of setting that up, it was really fantastic at that slow speed. So the scrub, the very slow rising of the houses and windows, then the floor came in, and then the washing lines top to bottom, all at a slow speed. Cassie is going to read slower, but but Paul, if Cassie has reached the end of her text and the third line isn't in, can you wait for the visual of the third line being in and then a couple of beats before you turn the page?
Oh no, and just the washing bag.
Oh, the washing bag. Does that go in last, Caroline?
Yeah. Washing bag is last. Thank you, guys.
So after the washing bag goes in, could that be, so long as Cassie's finished, can that be your cue? Is that okay? So long as Cassie's finished the text, can you then turn the page?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
If Cassie has,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah. Great. Thank you.
Do you know what? It looks really fabulous, actually, with her there. It's fantastic.
It looks amazing.
Well, that's the next scene anyway. Let's do it again.
Is there space behind you?
So
Is there space to your right?
could I just recap something? Sorry, Ada, you were saying just do less scrubbing at the beginning and just start on the city earlier but slower, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I think as long as you get the scrub with when Cassie says scrub, scrub, scrub for the first time, then we're good.
The only thing is she's got quite a lot of text before she says scrub, scrub, scrub.
Yeah.
I think still do it. Still do what you're doing, Caroline. I think the main thing is you don't want to rush it. So do wait until she said scrub, 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 and then move on.
Okay, so don't actually do anything until you don't want to see my hands until she says scrub, scrub, scrub.
Oh, no, we do want to see your hands whenever you want to join in like you did, but don't come away. Don't start putting the buildings in until scrub.
Until after scrub. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Right, thank you.
Yeah, that is what I meant. But then when you said the thing about not starting until scrub, 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 I was kind of like, oh, maybe that could work too. But yeah, let's just do what we said.
No, I love the hand coming in. It's such a surprise. It's such a nice thing to watch. Yeah.
Cool. That sounds good.
Okay, fab. Brilliant. And that slowness, thank you. That really helps because it is a bit like
yes.
I will.
Should we do Washwoman 2?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
We'll get another go, Caroline, when we are doing a stagger through.
Okay, perfect. Right. Okay, so Washwoman 2.
Got it. So really awesome stuff, guys. Really, really cool.
Fantastic.
So
oh, bollocks, I just realised I need to. Hold a sec, sorry guys, I'm just going to grab something quickly.
Do page turns.
yeah. Okay. I've got my painting.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that works really well. That
really
works really well,
awesome.
doesn't it?
That's exactly it.
That's
now,
fantastic.
What would you like first? Would you like the washing lines gone, or would you like the flooring, or would you like the frames? Frames last, first, second? What would you like?
I think washing lines first.
Yes. Yeah. Washing lines first.
Okay,
then
and I'll go in the first order.
Slide out and slide in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I'll do those more slowly and beautifully, obviously.
I don't think we need to do them slowly, Caroline. I think being quite complimentary about the lines going is really fine. It's just like you're taking down the washing.
Okay, so really matter of fact, get rid of the lines, then slip in.
Yeah.
The floor.
Nice.
really changes it, doesn't it? Wow.
Yeah. Then I've got 2 frames for here. Oops. Oh, that's a
Another
bit.
obstacle.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Right. Okay. So,
And do
got
those
some.
frames? Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Karen.
Yeah, and that was it. So it was frames. You wanted frames and floor. So we've got frames and floor. Or I can move this frame to here.
It feels like the
And
frames need to have something in them for them to read as picture frames.
yeah, well, I was thinking, what do you want? Because I could put green in the back of them. This is what I was going to ask you. So green in the back or some sort of little picture. I'll find something to put in there. Oh yes, of course. Sorry. Yeah, I can find a little picture. Yeah, I'll find something. That's what I was going to ask
What
you.
dramaturgically would it want to be?
It would
Drawing?
be sort of royalty of some sort, the portrait of some sort of white royals.
Okay.
You know, like lords or ladies, but white and clearly sort of. So this is the idea being that in these galleries they only show this sort of very rich English history.
Okay. Yeah, I can find something. Don't worry, I'll find something. Even if I have to put a piece of white paper in here and then a stamp, you know,
Exactly.
the Queen's Head, you
That
know,
would be
which I
great.
think might
More
work.
stamps would be fantastic.
That
Yeah.
would be great.
Yeah. I'll put
I think
I'll
if you
put
could
white
get-
paper and then I'll stick stamps in there because it's quite you
Yeah.
know it's the yeah. Yeah.
that sounds great.
Caroline, I don't know if you have time, but it would be great to get a 3rd frame on the left-hand side,
Yeah.
and then also possibly maybe 2 pieces of black paper to cover up the doors.
Yeah, let me think. I can get. I've got some
doors-
back. I mean, that might be a bit trickier with the doors. I can do a frame on the left hand side. I think once they're down, I think they're going to read as frame, and you're not really going to notice the doors. Is that just me being wishful thinking? But I'll cut a piece of paper. Hang on.
Okay.
Or it might just be 2 long strips of paper that looks like a dado rail.
Dado rail. What's a
You know what
dado
I mean?
rail?
What
It's
colour?
like, you know, so sometimes in posh houses you have like
Yeah,
painted
no, I know.
wall.
Yeah, no, dado rail. But what colour would you like it? White, black, what?
Wait, I don't know what a dado rail is. What's a dado rail?
I'm just explaining for a day. Basically, sometimes in houses when they've got sort of paneling and that sort of thing, you've got like halfway up the wall, you've got like a piece of wood detail that separates top from bottom, and the top sometimes has wallpaper, the bottom sometimes has just paneling or paint.
yes,
It could be paneling actually, I suppose.
Right. Okay. Cool.
And I'm not
that
sure what the purpose was. I think it was to prevent chairs from damaging.
Yes.
I don't know.
Wall or something.
Oh, okay.
If there's something that you could make, Caroline, it's partly so that we stop reading that.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
thing
I'm just going to cut. I'm just going to do a quick cut now.
Yeah.
So you can either have something, a piece of white, like that I can just
So
pop in.
if that was black, that would be fantastic.
Okay, so just 2 bits of black that pop in, then the frames.
Yeah. Are we losing any of the floor? We're not, are we? No.
Slightly, but I think Caroline can like adjust that as necessary. It's just
That
like
little line is good, yeah.
Yeah.
A little line to demarcate it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's good. But I
So
think
just
black would be helpful, Caroline.
Yes.
Because I think
Yeah.
it would make us really see the frames and the floor, which I think is what we want.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Bill. Just wondering if I could. No. Yeah, okay. All right, fab. Okay, so I can chop. I'll. If we can say that that's sort of red, and I'll cut, or if I can have a few minutes to do that whilst you're doing something else. Once we've gone through.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Maybe we should go back over the go through from the beginning while Caroline does those additional things. But I think Paul's
Yeah,
gone
the
away
beginning
for
of
5 minutes.
the beginning of Washerwoman 2.
No, the beginning of the whole thing, because Caroline now just has to make a few bits and bobs.
I think the only thing is, Ade, we haven't really talked through then what happens with this washerwoman too. And in a way, I think we just talk through what the next steps are after this.
Okay.
So, because we're going to have you come in, aren't we?
Yes, so I'm going to come in from this side, I believe. Oh, I'm off screen. I'm not in the scene.
I'm going to buy some large stuff.
At the beginning and come back at the end. So, I don't know if you remember, Cassie, you were going to start off. See?
Yeah, I don't come in at the beginning. I come in after the hole's been put down, before Cassie comes through it.
Oh yes. So once.
So I'm the cue for the circle to open, basically. So like I like sweep across after Caroline's put the circle down, and then once I've gone across, Caroline opens the circle and Cassie can come through.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So Cassie's going to exit. I don't know if Cassie can hear. Can Cassie hear us?
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So all of the text will be done. That's right. That's why I think it's worth us trying to talk through it, even if we're before we Caroline's ready. But at least we know what.
Totally.
Yeah. So Cassie, you will have done all of your text while the scene is being changed.
Yeah. So the first time Cassie will appear is when she comes through the hole with the painting. Okay. Cool. That's quite good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Can we just sorry, can I just recap that? I'm not sure I understand the thing. So we get back to Washerwoman 2, and then that Cassie isn't on screen, or Cassie is on screen?
Cassie is on screen. Cassie is
Okay.
doing the text of Washerwoman 2, and Caroline is changing the scene around Cassie doing it. But
Okay.
Cassie's doing it with the camera, and the scene is gradually changing around her.
Okay.
Then, as soon as Cassie gets to the end of her text, Cassie's going to exit. Paul's going to be doing a change behind scene, and then you're going to enter Ade.
Okay, cool. And then Caroline, I think that would be your cue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Yeah, Cassie, could you run all of the text for Washerwoman 2? Because just so that we get a bit of an idea of how long that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I doing
And
it
you-
just without Caroline? Yeah.
Yes. And you do it
Okay.
straight to camera. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I do.
Great.
Sorry, guys, do you want me just to put the circle in place?
No, not yet. Not
I
yet.
mean, no,
'Cause
not now, but when on my cue, yeah? Yeah, okay.
Okay. This night is different. A righteous resentment rises within me.
Oh, nice.
So, I touch the dirt of every farmer, every merchant, every nobility, and the king himself. Fingernails filled with dirt. Anger bubbling beneath my skin. Scrub, scrub, scrub. What was that? It's probably nothing. No, it was again. A light on the branch above me. Inky black wings serenading the cold, dark air. Sorrow engulfing me. And as it speaks, a rolled epistle tumbles from its beak. Unroll, unroll, unravel. I can scarcely believe it. Deep, dark eyes staring back at me. The portrait of an ancient queen. And I know instantaneously what I am meant to do and where this portrait belongs.
Exit scene. We just need the circle, Caroline.
I just don't know how to.
And can it go more to the center of the image, Caroline? Yeah, a little bit more to the left. Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
Where are you, Cassie? So, Cassie, you have to put it up.
Nice.
That
Yeah,
looks
exactly.
fantastic.
But yeah, I think maybe you need to be smaller as well for this scene. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can go on tiptoes. I'm right at the front of my cap, just almost. Yeah.
Oh, that looks great, Cassie.
Okay, cool.
That's great.
So good.
Come back out. Yeah, careful.
Yeah, so don't lift it up high. And then
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Can you help me hang this?
Who's that?
Princess Adama.
so we haven't seen the picture yet. You're gonna have to show us up front. Oh, and upside down.
Nice.
Does it look weird that Ade's so much bigger than me?
Sort of does.
I think it's okay. It just looks weird, which is sort of great. You know, I think that's fine. I think the thing is, there's a few things that I think, in terms of detail, that we need to really work out from the beginning. And I think when we go back to your text, Cassie, my recollection is that we were going to have a crow in that image, and because you refer to it, and I wonder if we've lost that and whether there's a way of bringing something back in.
Oh, the crow.
Yeah,
flying.
do you want a crow somewhere within this scene?
I think it'd be good, yeah, to have something, so I'm not just imagining something. I could look at something.
I mean, positioning wise, I mean, it could be behind one of. I think actually, there's no way is there that. I know we talked about not have. How about if the crow's in one of the portraits?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And it
I
could
could
be
do
just
a little crow head in one of those.
Yeah, Caroline, do you want me to? I mean, do you want me to send you a reference for the scratchy drawn, or do you want me? I mean, you can't print anything out, I guess, because it probably needs to look like the combination of you and me, Crow, because that's quite a nice textural thing.
Yeah.
I don't expect you're able to print anything out, are you?
No, I'm sorry, my printer's a bit fun.
No, that's okay. Because another way would be to have like a green frame within there once the scene is set sufficiently, and then for it to be a layer. But yeah, got it. Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. Well, Caroline, shall I just send you a couple of stills or something, and you can have a little go? You could do it with chalk or something, couldn't you?
Yeah, sure. I was just going to say, would you like just because I'm going to put some stamps in these pictures, but would what background do you want? White, or
I
do
think
you
white
want?
feels good.
Yeah, white.
Yes.
Okay, good, great.
I mean, another thing that I'm noticing is that there's quite a nice colour thing going on with costume. So Aday's got red, and so has Cassie.
Yes.
I just wonder if red is a good thing to add into the world.
Yes.
Because if we look at Cassie and Aday on in scene together, the red is quite interesting within that.
It's really nice.
And we've got the sort of warmth of the fire.
The janitor is fantastic. I love that.
That's hilarious.
Some sort of colours of the fire might be quite good.
No, you could take me out completely because I'm not in now until the brief crow. Oh no, which is after this one.
Yeah. So I think Anne should just step out of the scene, no? Instead of you having to. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess if it's not. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be off completely. Then I'll walk on and walk off. Yeah.
I'm just a slight adjacent thought to this is Paul, have you ever recorded the audience reactions as they're watching a show like this?
True.
I mean, yeah. It's a shame because it would be quite interesting for like Catherine if she's dialing in, if she could sort of just like put like record herself and her own audio or something in her own space, because as performers I'm sure it's going to be weird just doing this in a silent void.
Oh, wow, really? Yeah, we can leave that for that. We can leave that for now. Yeah. That's a really cool thing, though. I don't think we need to do that for now. I think it'll be okay. Um, but it would be good to have actually recordings of people's reactions anyway, just to see what people like and don't like, and that kind of stuff.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm just chewing it over because basically looking at what we've got here and thinking about the impact it's going to have on audience, I would be sitting here gasping every time things happen like the circle opening and all that sort of thing. I'd be going like that. And I mean, I know that my daughter, having watched me draw 250 frames of crows, is desperate to see the crow show. And I want, and I might even get her to dial in on mute because she'll be home from school. And I just wonder whether I can like set it to sort of screen record, so that in fact, actually, a screen recording would do it. It would get your sound as well, and so I could see what she's doing and reacting to it.
Nice.
But it's funny that audience feedback in remote performance is a big topic, so I don't want to get us down that wormhole. So,
Yeah, that's it. But turn towards the camera. Yeah.
nice. I mean, there's a sort of there's a sort of intermediate layer, which is like, can we hear their applause? Is all as performers? Can you, as performers, hear their applause? Sort of
Yeah, amazing.
It would have to be sound only, I guess.
Yes, yes. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, of course, horrible.
Yeah, you just don't want it to cut into the edges of the circle. That's all, Cassie. That's good. I think that's good. It's nice that it's over your face, actually. That was good.
I just don't know how to get into this circle without like my bum and my elbow showing.
Mm.
I feel like I literally, I don't know if you can see me, Paul. Actually, you can see me. I forgot you can. But I'm literally crawling like this. But you can still see my bum, can't you?
No, we can't. You can't see anything
Actually,
until you put the picture up.
Okay.
That looks great, Caroline, by the way. Yeah. Great. Perfect. That was perfect. Nothing at all.
Oh, I didn't get that. Sorry, the internet cut out.
Cassie, yeah, he's just saying that you don't have to worry. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Which you did, I think. You didn't hit anything when you just came up. That was perfect.
I might have to mark this. It's just.
Yeah, if you can, that would be great. Marking it would be great if you can.
Okay. Maybe if it's possible, just really quickly.
Party. We like the 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 party.
you might bring it in and hold it. You know, that's possible. You might just have to slide that in like that, and hold it there. Oh shit, they're not thick enough.
That's okay, Caroline. I think it's okay.
It's absolutely
like
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's above and below. It really doesn't matter. It just really focuses us.
Okay,
Yeah.
Really
I'm just going to quickly cut these out. I've stuck them to white. I'll just be 1 second.
Magic. Perfect.
Fantastic, Caroline.
Cassie, your circle's been moved. You're trapped. Sorry, you're going to have to stay underground for a while. That's hilarious. Oh my God. We have like
I think we will, Paul. We're just going to wait until Caroline's ready. Cassie, I just sent a message, and I just, if you in a day, I just wondered if the picture, could you refer to it as your great-great-grandmother rather than a princess or a royal queen? I just think it connects a little bit more to work that we've done before, but also then it's completely different from royalty, you know, because we've got royalty here, and what we're doing is putting an ordinary woman in there.
Yeah. Okay.
So could you call her your great-great-grandmother or something like that?
Yeah.
She can still have the same name.
Yeah.
But just not princess.
Okay.
Don't call me princess.
Don't call me princess.
Don't you?
I just think there's something nice about that, Cassie. It sort of connects us. I put it in our WhatsApp. It just connects us a little bit more with that exercise that S did with us about connecting our ancestors and stuff. There's something of that that makes it slightly more.
Where am I?
Yeah, it connects us to the working class sort of story, or the more outsider.
And to be fair, I did write the story about my grandma or someone in my family. I don't know who it was. But I got inspiration.
Fantastic.
Perfect. It's all coming together, isn't it?
Yes.
It looks so cool. Oh my God. Wow. Guys, we have a thing. We actually have a thing to show today.
I've just got some questions about some of the things I'm doing with the green screen, like picking up stuff. I took this out of the basket. Did it look all right?
Exactly.
Ah. Yeah, I've got this basket here. If you can see it. Yeah.
Cassie, I have a question. Do you by any chance have something red that you could take out and wash?
Yeah, I do.
Cassie, also about the basket thing, I'm not. I think you're quite close to the back of your green screen when you're sitting down for Caroline's scene, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a bit of an issue of like how much space you have to put a basket to your right-hand side to dip into. But if you do have green material, you could potentially just pin, like use a safety pin to pin basically like a little pocket into your green screen so that you can just reach into it next to you. And if that makes sense.
Sorry, I lost you there. Is my internet cutting on your side?
Not for me. No, not for me. You're quite clear.
Right. Okay. I might. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Woo.
Oh, you're right.
Drop that scalpel.
It all looks so good.
Into the ground. Luckily, not into my.
It's also satisfying. Oh,
Crow flying off is fantastic.
it's so satisfying.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll have to pass it.
Caroline, I've got one question about this image while we're looking at it open with nothing on it.
Yeah.
Is there room for another row or two of these diamonds? You know how there's a bit more of a gap as you get further into the distance?
Yes, up here.
Yeah, it feels like there needs to be, well, it's just in between those two or something.
Yeah. No, I can do a quick one of those. I think it was just I got to the point it's so time consuming. I had to draw it took me about half a day, well, a whole day to just do all of it because of drawing these lines in perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet it's really detailed work when it shows. It's lovely.
Yeah.
So
I know the feeling, like if someone asked me to do another bit of crow animation, I'd be like, okay, see you in a minute. I mean, I really enjoyed it, and it's quite a peaceful thing to do, but like even just drawing over existing footage frames is like, the thing.
Okay, this little window, I'm just going to check this little window. I'm going to leave until lunch to paint it gold because obviously it'll be a bit wet. So there's that window. Well, I think these ones are gold.
Oh, right. Weirdly, it does read a bit as gold or wood or something.
Or wood. So would you like then? Whoops. Sorry. Well, this is the gold. This is like weird goldy, not very
dark anyway. Yeah.
Put the other one in, Caroline. Put the other one in and let's see. I couldn't see the difference, so I think it would be fine as it is.
No, that's the cardboard one.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I don't think you need to paint it.
Oh, okay, fab. Right. So I'm just going to cut this down just a tiny bit. So, which frame?
Which one do we want to
in? Yeah.
Oh, true. The crow. That's smart. Nice.
Crow one or?
I think the middle one. No. I guess it should be one close to you, shouldn't it, Cassie? Because it drops something down.
So that one.
I think that one or the one just above Cassie's head now.
I think the one next to it.
One. Yeah.
That one. That Caroline's fingers on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fab.
So does the crow? Does it want to look like it's dropped something down? I'm just thinking if you need like a layer of animation or something.
I think it just has to be present and then fly off.
Okay, cool. I mean, the images I've given to Caroline, one of them's, I mean, she's got the beaks and stuff that she can, put in, and it can look like it's dropped from the beak,
Nice. Yeah, exactly, Cassie. That might show in another scene if it's grey, but we'll see.
Oh no, it's green.
Oh, it's green. Amazing. Great. Nice.
Yeah, I don't think we have to do exactly what we're saying. Do you know what I mean? I think so long as the images are there,
cool.
It does the job. So I think if
Right,
you do
and
have
also
the crow can be.
Yeah, it can. The crow can actually have its head in front of the frame as well, so it's slightly standing proud of it, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So if the body's drawn into the white bit and the frame is, and then the head is stuck on top, then sticking slightly over the frame, that would work.
Yeah.
They look good actually on top of the dado rail. Good idea.
Yeah, I think you have to, Caroline, I think you need to slide in the black triangles first and then.
Yes, I will do. I'd just forgotten at that point. Yeah. No,
Okay.
I will do. Yeah. So black triangles first. We're going to put a little bit of sticky on the back of the windows so they stay in place.
Yes, that would be great.
And
with the crow, Caroline, I think you were busy putting windows in, but frames in. We were thinking about the crow body bit being on the paper inside the frame and the head just slightly poking out.
Okay, so I can use black card so it can be so
body
in
there. Yeah.
Do you want legs with the?
Yeah, if it can be perched, maybe. Or I mean, it could be the flying one. I've sent you 3 images as a sort of rough reference, but do whatever you feel works.
Okay, so right, this is just a really rough cutout bit of thing. So apologies, I'm using a massive pair of scissors, but this is just
it's going to be quite small, isn't it? Yeah.
Head
exactly.
To be kind of like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly right.
Cool.
Okay, well, I can chop the head.
Time, and we were hoping to break 12:30 to 1:30. But I think we really do need to go through Washerwoman 2 completely, even before we do a stagger through, because it's quite a complicated change. And just so that everyone's aware of all the different stages of it. So, Cassie, there's a chance that the picture of the crow won't be on when you're imagining it and all of that. Don't worry about it. Just imagine you are seeing it where it appears later on.
Okay. So always imagine it's there.
Yeah. So could we set up for what is Washerwoman 1? Because that's the image that we go from, isn't it? When the page turns, we're still in Washerwoman 1. So could we try for that and try and see if we can run right the way through this one?
Yeah.
Great. Nice. Looking great. Looking good.
Great.
Hang on.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, one second.
Sorry. Paul, we've and we'll bring the washing back.
Yeah. It's just I'm just doing some frames. Sorry.
Thank you.
Right. Okay. Right. So take this off. Take that off. So we're here. We've got this. We're not going from the top of it where I'm scrubbing. No,
but we are going. The washing lines are in because this is Washerwoman 2. But when the page turns, it's exactly how the end of Washerwoman 1 was.
Yeah.
Yes, that's at the end of Washerwoman 1, isn't it? Yeah. So the bag will. Oh.
And do we think that we're going to be able to look at this camera auto exposure? Or do you think it's something that we need to just brighten up the floor a bit so that the camera deals with it in the right way? Yeah.
Wow.
Or just put a sort of cobble texture on it or something, and then it will be easier to the camera. Or even newsprint or something. I don't know.
I'm taking away.
I don't think I can take this out of the basket, but it's fine. I'll just have it in my hands.
Yes, I think so.
I remove everything.
Oh, there's a picture.
This.
I don't know whether you can see. Can you see your own camera?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then everything is darker because it focuses on the white and not on the black anymore.
Yeah.
Do you want me to, because it doesn't really matter having that black there, does it?
Or can it be grey or something? Grey might be quite good relative to the sky.
1 sec.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Or even if you were to just paint what you've got a slightly textured grey, that would work. So it looks kind of like a street.
I've got like a load. Hang on. Yeah, I was just thinking about bubbles, but so I've got.
Or like concrete flaggy kind of thing or whatever.
Oh, that's weird. I could do a bit of painting. I think it would probably look best because the colours I've got, like that's a brown. I mean, what I could do, because they're a bit blocky. What I could do is I'm not going to use charcoal, but I could get some acrylic and just do a wash of whatever colour you want. Yeah, a wash of
something fairly a little bit darker than Cassie's bag, I would say.
Okay, so grey, but a bit darker than that. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Or does it need to be lighter than that, Paul?
Cassie.
Yeah.
So paler than Cassie's bag. It needs to be.
So.
Because this looks good with white, so it needs to be fairly close to white.
Yeah.
Read differently.
Oh yeah. Okay, so about this tone, I can do a grey. I'll do that when yeah,
with some textures and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the thing is, I could do charcoal, but yeah, I could do charcoal if you want.
Whatever's quickest and looks in some way like it's a ground, like slightly cobbly, but really it's just something that's got a bit of texture on, Caroline.
Okay, I'll do charcoal because that'll be the easiest and quickest. It's a bit messy, but it'll be the easiest.
Yeah.
Right.
So can we leave that until lunchtime?
Yeah.
So that we could actually work this
Let's go.
scene and go through it.
So we're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of that black triangle.
Yeah.
Cassie.
Yeah.
Will that be the one that
in case you have time over the break? What I was trying to say before was that you see where the bag is positioned on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you had green material that you could literally just safety pin in that position, just over it, then you could get that illusion without having to not for that much extra work.
Will the pins show? I don't know.
I think that if they're quite small, it probably shouldn't. They probably wouldn't.
And this will be good.
A little bit lower. And then your right hand a little bit lower. Your right hand slightly lower.
My right hand.
That's your left, I think. Your other hand.
It's my left on your screen. This one.
Oh right, yeah. So the one you were just that one. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. If you were to pin it right there, I think you'd be able to get the illusion of dipping your hand into something, and then also not affect the background too much.
Okay, I'll try it.
Okay, yeah. Give it a go. See if it works. No worries if not. Because then you get to have your basket for the painting later, and then also this little section here, and you can just put it where you need to put it. Yeah, I think for Washerwoman 2, Ange, we have a little bit more time as well. It's a little bit longer than Washerwoman 1, isn't it?
It's
Yeah, cool.
It is.
Cool. In a second.
So do we think that we could try and do a talk through of this and actually run it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's imagine now that the page is being turned and it's on here. So as soon as Cassie's ready, Cassie's going to.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
So it's just
Yes.
I've just really taken it down, but it might work.
Yeah, it looked cool.
So
Yeah.
They gone.
I love that. Oh my God, nice. And then we just have to hope it's in the same position later.
I know. That's going to be very interesting.
Okay. I think we need to move on. So I think wherever we've got to, we should run this scene.
Okay.
Yeah, mess about with it during lunch, Cassie.
Yeah. Okay, so we just run it.
Yes, please. So,
Oh, that looks amazing. That's amazing.
Right. So, is there anything when we return to this image? Is this what we come to, Paul? Brilliant. So let's go from here.
Okay. This night is different. Righteous resentment rises within me as I clean the filth of every domestic, every farmer, every merchant, and the king himself. Oh God, I've just ruined these lines. Sorry.
Sorry.
Rises within
Let me
me.
get them up
I
so I
scrap
can
the
see you.
work of every merchant, every domestic, every farmer, and the king. Anger bubbling within my skin. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Wait, what was that? Really nothing. There it is again.
Oh, actually, I'll put those
A
in.
light above me, inky black wings serenading the cold, dark air. Sorrow engulfing me. And as it speaks, a rolled epistle tumbles from its beak. Unroll, unroll, unravel. I can scarcely believe it. Deep, dark eyes staring back at me. My grandmother. And I know instantaneously what I am meant to do and where this portrait belongs. God.
Oh, wow.
Excuse me? Yeah.
Rose, what are you doing in the king's palace?
Could you help me hang this, please?
Who's that?
My grandmother.
Sure, no problem.
So that's the end of the scene. It's really fantastic. I wonder, in terms of the pictures, Caroline,
Yeah.
would it be possible to put the picture of, to do the picture of the crow second? So the
Yeah.
two pictures that side first of all. So first picture of Queenie, then picture of Crow, and then do the three on the other side.
Yeah,
Is that
totally.
okay?
Yeah.
So that's really great. If it takes you a little while, Cassie, the laughing's hilarious, but you can also go, oh my God, where am I? Do the thing as if you're really coming through a tunnel.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
I think a day you could even take a little bit longer.
Yeah, going across.
With your sweep and come in, have a little look around, and then sweep across. It's just, it looks really great. It's very unexpected, and it really helps the scene a little.
I'm going like this.
That's good.
Okay. That's that improv life.
Can I ask a really stupid question? Would putting the locket in look like a light here in the middle? I just keep thinking.
I was wondering.
Some sort of chandelier light.
Yeah, it's a nice idea.
I'm so glad you said that, Ange. I'm so glad you said that. I didn't want to ask for a chandelier because it sounded ridiculous. But
I know.
No, it's a fantastic idea.
Yeah,
And then I wanted to
Hang on.
Would it have to
Bit
hang
higher.
lower? Oh, lower or higher?
Yeah.
Higher, yeah.
Weird.
Will it work?
I could do it to one side, maybe. Oh no, maybe the other side.
I think even though we don't see, I think it looks better in the middle, Caroline. And I think even though we might not see the chain, what it does is it sort of makes it arty or something. I think it looks really nice in there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, please, if that's okay.
Yeah, brilliant. So order is take everything away. I'll put in the floor, put in the dido rails, these 2 pictures first, then these 3, then the locket last.
Yeah, I think still Cassie's left before putting the locket in.
Ah, okay. So after she's finished sweeping, put the locket in before I put the...
No, that's a day. Once Cassie is left.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Okay.
Cassie will and once she's exited, if you could put it in, it's fine if your hand's still there putting it in when a day comes, but it's just so that Cassie's coming into a new space.
Oh, okay, yeah, fab. When she comes in through the floor, you mean?
So before the circle.
Yeah, so as soon as she's exited, put the locket in.
Brilliant.
Brilliant, thank you. I think this is great. I think this is sort of sorted now, if everyone's happy.
Yeah. I think so.
Feels good.
Can I just ask about the hole? If you see my legs, is that okay?
It's fine. Cassie, it's fine. Try your best, but like we'll get the idea of what's going on. It's fine.
Good.
You might have to go from front to back as well, Cassie. Yeah. Cassie, I think you have to crawl from close to your camera back towards the hole as opposed to from back to front, if that makes sense.
Camera.
Yeah, I think you have to do this.
I'll put yeah, sure.
And then do this as opposed
I
to doing.
feel like I'm going to be seeing. I'll show you because. Let me show you.
Yeah, that's fine.
That look better?
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, okay, that's so much easier.
Great. Yeah, it's cool because you're wearing quite dark stuff anyway, so it's not as if it's like just be careful of the edges of the circle. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Woo!
Woo!
Can I ask? It's just we
If we
thought
do
we were
run
going to
through,
take a break between 12:30 and 1:30. Do we want to do that? Do we want to break now and come back and do a run through then? What would everyone like? Because it's 20 past now, rather than starting something and stopping.
there are a couple of things that we should fix, and Caroline and Paul and that sort of thing before we do a run through. I certainly the changing the fire thing will affect how it reads with the book.
Yeah. Cassie, have you
I
had
would
them?
like, yeah, that's the easiest way to communicate. Be on screen and put your hand up. I would also like to try the passing of the mushrooms between us.
Yeah.
If that's possible.
So how about, because there's things to fix and to do, how about we stop now?
Yeah, do 10 minutes fixing before lunch.
Then we break until 1:30, but we're back on at 1:30.
Yeah, straight
to do
in.
a run through then, and we'll try and sort out the mushrooms during that, or we could try the mushrooms immediately just before we do a run through, just so that we can see where our hands need to be to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then afterwards, we just do a run through and see where the problems are, so that we've got time to sort out any issues and any big howlers in between that. Does that work for everyone?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll leave our cameras on but microphones off. Yeah. Fantastic. Can I just say thank you, everyone? I can't believe this is so, it's just looking amazing. All that hard work that everyone's preparation is fantastic.
Brilliant.
Oh,
Looking brilliant.
thanks, guys.
Oh, move all of this stuff in. Yeah, sure.
Okay, everyone. I'll see you at 1:30.
Yeah, see you a bit.
Bye.
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 WhatsApp if you need us.
Sure, yep. Yeah, that's, I mean, I think it's just a case of looking at what I did to it in your project when you. There was only one I think you need to retrace.
Should I log out in the meantime and change the exposure?
Yeah, the other thing is just to try and for me to try and find a license. But I think do what you need to do first, and then we'll look at this afterwards. Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. I mean, if there's any way you can send me, you can mobile phone me in to your, like, if you can hold up your mobile phone against your screen and WhatsApp call me or something. That might be good. Caroline, is it? No. Or Henry? Yeah. It was certainly in something about the color effect. Maybe. Is it Cassie's background? Her screen's gone a bit. Maybe she walked with her screen, or it's been locked. Yeah. Let's look at one layer at a time, shall we? Yeah. So she can take the book out. Yeah. No, that's fine. Let's look at this layer because when we get this right, we'll be in a good place.
I think they look really good, actually. Everything. So.
Yeah. Call me on WhatsApp, I reckon. Yeah. I'm on the group. I don't know whether you're part of the group. Yeah. Um, I'll see if I can. I've got you here. So if I video call you, but then turn off my camera, there we go. Unmute me as well. Oh yeah. I need to turn off my camera. Yeah. Okay, cool. On the left-hand side, show me that. No, left. Sorry, left hand. That, yeah. Are you? Do I need to rotate my view? Can you rotate your camera so I can see it a bit better? No, rotate it so I can see the full menu there. Yeah, sorry. Okay. I had a feeling, weirdly enough, looking at it now. Click auto white balance and see what that does. Just yeah. So that weirdly enough, that is one of the things I did, but it's a bit much at the moment. So let's not do that. We'll just undo that if that's all right. It's having a different effect on it. But it okay. So show me the menu again. I can see the timeline and the fire, but not the menu. There's a weird thing. It says Paul muted this call over the top of it, so I'm struggling to see anything at all. It's all grey. It's a bit grey because it says Paul muted this call. You might need to. Oh, right. It's because of the sound. Okay, not to worry. I shall struggle. Oh, okay, that's a bit better. Okay, cool. Okay, hold nice and still for a sec. Okay, try color key. No, try color correction. Show me the bottom bit of the menu. Okay, no. No, try layers multi-view. Try layers multi-view. No, not that. Go to advanced. No, go to general. Show me the bottom of that. And you don't have something that can put the layer into a funny mode, like an add mode or adjustment mode. Let's have a look at color adjust again. Oh yeah, have a look at black stretch and white. Oh, on white stretch. That's the black, is it? Okay. Try the white one. Ugh. Go back on the black one. Reset the black one. I mean, that's a bit more glowy, isn't it? Yeah, okay. And then dial the alpha down a bit. Yeah, a little bit of transparency is right for fire. So like at 80 or 90%, that sounds good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. It could go 10% lower or something. Yeah. Oh no, lower as in more transparent. Yeah. I think it reads a bit better as fire now. Great, thank you very much. Oh yes, of course it doesn't do tracking, does it? Yeah, I hope so. It's looking at the layer itself, isn't it? Well, let's see. This is one of the hopefully useful things about experimenting with this, is to find out what's annoying, like in terms of having to copy and paste values. Cool. Yeah, all of the fires can apply the same, I think. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, that's good. I mean, it's still got this funny black edge compositing into around it. That's all right. It's just something looks like smoke. Cool. Great. Thank you very much. I'll leave you to it. Hey, bye. Bye.
Hello, yes, I'm here. Hi. Uh, yeah, yeah, sure. I was going to say, we've turned everything off that is auto. So Henry's just been in to have a look. So any auto things have all been turned off. Um, yeah, and that's about it. We can't really do any more, I don't think, in the auto thing. I'm just going to go and do the charcoaling. I'll be one sec. Yeah, see you.